There exist many forms of yoga, such as Kriya Yoga, Jnana Yoga, but the highest is Bhakti Yoga. So what is Bhakti Yoga? It is very simple, but in the same time there is so much to talk about that in this little video I will not be able to speak of everything that there is, but I will share with you enough so that you can at least understand the basics. Bhakti Yoga is about Krishna consciousness. And Krishna is the source of all creation. So whatever that you are currently looking at, whatever that you are touching, you are interacting with the source of creation, Krishna. But we have the choice to conduct all of this unconsciously, without any gratitude, without any specific emotion. Or, as a Bhakti Yogi, we have the opportunity to use our willpower, our mind, our emotion, to constantly be aware that everything is Krishna, everything is the source. Just like if you had a Lego box, whatever you will build with those Lego, whether it is a home, a castle, a car, a person, an animal, a robot, it will fundamentally simply remain Lego. And the source is the Lego box. And similarly, the source of existence somehow split itself into an infinite amount of number. And it became you, me, and everything that exists. So the Bhakti Yogi will do his best to constantly remind himself of this, to not just live in what we call as Maya, the illusion, and Samsara, the cyclical way of life that constantly repeats itself. The Bhakti Yogi will focus on Krishna always, at least as much as possible. And he or she will offer everything that he does for Krishna. For example, when you do your pranayama, your kapalapati, you have the choice to just do it randomly or to do it with Krishna consciousness, thinking about Krishna, knowing that the oxygen that comes in and out is from the source. When we eat something, we can simply eat it not thinking, and this will create karma. Or we can offer it to Krishna. And the best example of it is prasadam. This is the only fruit that exists which do not have any karma. And the most important practice of all Bhakti Yoga is the chant of the sacred mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It is said that one who chants this mantra will be free of all karma, will be beyond the illusion of physicality, and when he will quit his body, if he thinks about Krishna, if he pictures Krishna exactly like this here, the version of him where he were a kid with a beautiful peacock feather on his head, playing flute in a majestic way. If you remember this form of Krishna at death, then it is said that you will be free of the cycle of life and death. You will no more take birth again and again in the physical world, but you will be with the source. And you will never have to come back on the physical plane where so much suffering and pain exist. Because whatever we think about when we quit the body, we will gain those attributes into our next life. And this is why in the Bhagavatam, which is one of the most important books of Bhakti Yoga, of Krishna consciousness, there is a story of a yogi. He was first a king, and then he decided to let go of everything, to live in nature and do his yogic practices, meditation, everything. And he was doing very good. But one day a baby deer came to him, and it has no mother, no parent, it was alone. The yogi decided to take care of the deer. And one day this baby deer ran away. And all the yogi could think about is the baby deer. Is he okay? What is gonna happen? I'm suffering so much. I'm so afraid that he's gonna die. And somehow the yogi died at this moment. And because all he was thinking about was the baby deer, he reincarnated as a deer. So remember, when you will quit your body, you have the choice to see all your life movie and to be stuck in me, your ego. Or you can let go of it, not care about it, and consciously picture the image of Krishna within you. Another very important book is the Bhagavad Gita, which is simply a small part of a huge book. And in this book here, Krishna is telling Arjuna all about the Vedic knowledge, about the reality of existence, about truth, about what is right, what is wrong. So if you would like to enhance your perception, to grow spiritually faster than ever, then I highly suggest you to check out this book. Another of the most important practice in Krishna consciousness is what we call as Kirtan, which means to sing the Hare Krishna mantra with devotees in a public space, to just share this energy. Because this mantra of Hare Krishna is not random. Remember that every mantra is made with specific vibration, related to specific chakra in a specific order, which will bring a benefits. And the benefits of the Hare Krishna mantra is to harness the energy of God, to bring it within you. It is also a must to have proper Bhakti Yoga, to not just have an image of God that is neutral, that is just nothingness. Because as a human being, as someone with this mechanism, you will not be able to properly connect with God without an image. And luckily for us, in the past yugas, before Kali Yuga, Krishna came to earth within a physical reincarnation. But it was not the first. There was Rama, there was a fish, there was many animals, there was even a dwarf. But the reincarnation Krishna, as the young man that I showed you, is known to be the complete, perfect reincarnation of the divine. So feed your mind as much as you can with the story of the Gita, of the Bhagavatam. There is even a movie of little Krishna online that I really suggest you for free on YouTube. And as you will begin to harness the energy of God, to constantly bring this beautiful energy within you of gratitude and love for the source, your life will change for sure. I want to hear from you. Did you ever hear about the Gita or the Bhagavatam, or read anything about it? And what did you think about it? Let us know within the comment. And on a side note, the greatest devotee of all of Krishna is Shiva, the being right behind me at the moment. So sometimes it is possible that instead of going directly to Krishna, you will go to a deity. And this deity will slowly bring you toward Krishna without you even knowing, if you are satisfying this deity. And this is what happened to me. At first I was uninterested by Krishna and I didn't know about him. I was all about Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. And I believe that because I did the proper meditation, pranayama, and just changed my whole being, re-engineered myself with the proper inner techniques, tantra, kriya, pranayama, then Shiva brought me toward Krishna. If you found any value in this video, I lovingly welcome you to like, comment, and especially subscribe. Thank you so much.